Hi there, this is Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine. I'm still here at Round 2's booth here at New York Jerry Kajamas Convention Center for ToyFair 2013. I'm here with Ed Cato. He's going to tell us about Captain Action.
Hi Roderick, thanks for coming by to visit us here at Round 2. Yeah, Captain Action is the coolest new toy that's kind of old. We brought back Captain Action last year about this time in Toys R Us, in comic shops, and specialty stores, and we've just been having a great time with it all. So Captain Action originally debuted in 1966. He was created by the same guy who created G.I. Joe, Stan Weston, and this was actually his next project. So just the same way that G.I. Joe could turn into an Army guy or a Navy guy, or Barbie would be an astronaut or a school teacher, Captain Action would change into different superheroes, and that's just what we've done. So through a unique co-licensing deal, you can buy a Captain Action figure and then you can dress him up like all the great Marvel heroes, Captain America, Spider-Man. And what we tried to do too is release these outfits about the same time that the movies are coming out. So they're great for an older generation of collectors and fans, but also for kids. For mom looking for something for a kid that is fun and durable, but also has an element of construction and customization. After we had that line come out, we came out with Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil is Captain Action's arch foe, and you can see he's got this creepy exposed brain, and in fact this version, our deluxe version, comes with 2 other brains for him as well. So you can pop out the brain, and then depending on what evil plan you want to work on, put a different brain in. For this past fall we had a Thor, and then his evil half-brother Loki outfit. And of course, Dr. Evil, you dress up like Loki, and Captain Action would be Thor. I also want to point this out to you, Roderick. So we have an element in our deluxe versions, so that Captain Action deluxes all come with a piece of Hawkeye. Now he's the Archer Avenger, and a great favorite amongst comic fans. We've hidden a piece in each of these so that you can get the boots or the tunic or the mask for Captain Action with any of those. The next ones to come out are going to be Iron Man and Wolverine. We're really excited about these. These are production samples, as you can see. But again, we worked hard to pick out the best artwork for it. Bob Layton here and a John Byrne Wolverine there. And again, they'll come with masks and accessories for them.
Now for these 2 samples right here, I know these are prototypes, they're just samples. Will they have Robert Downey Jr.'s face on it and Jack?
No, Hugh Jackman, no. You know what? They purposefully won't, because we really want to stay very true to the roots of what Captain Action is in the 60s and that whole comic thing. So our mask here will look like Tony Stark in the 60s. And our mask here, sculpted by Tim Bruckner, will have that classic Dave Cockrum look to it as well. So very much we're trying to stay true to the comic version. You know, if a kid is enjoying Iron Man in the movies and gets our product, they'll have a lot of fun. It still fits, but you know, our roots are very much in that classic version from the comics. And in fact, that's the next round. So after that, we come back with a DC line, and we're going full bore. We have some Batman, Superman, and Joker are going to be our first 3 outfits for Captain Action as DC characters. And then, as you see, we have that element where we have another build-a-costume, and that's going to be for Aquaman, King of the 7 Seas. Each piece will have a trident or a mask or the tunic or the belt that Aquaman has. So you get an extra figure if you buy the deluxe version of Captain Action.
Cool. Now how much will those be retailing for?
You know, we have a couple different price points. So for Toys R Us and Mass, we have one price point. The figures are usually $30, and then the outfits are $20. These deluxe versions are a little more expensive in comic shops and hobby shops. And we also have this version, which is we're looking at this special coffin box for Chicago Comic-Con. And as you can see, it's straight ahead Captain Action, but just like in the old days, we're putting the characters on the side of the package. And we found that fans just love variants and exclusives, and do this at Comic-Con would be a really fun thing. So this is for C2E2. Yeah, we're also working on some fun things like our animated series. So currently in development with G7 out in Los Angeles. We've got some good talent here. They have a great pedigree of working on superhero series like the old Marvel Action Hour, and Steve Gordon, our lead animator, has worked on Earth's Mightiest Heroes with the Avengers. And we've got this great premise that we're working on, and we're really excited to get that greenlit.
Any voice actors that you consider to maybe like the first pick you want to go with to do the voice for Captain Action?
Oh yeah, we know our first pick, and that kind of leads us to something that keeps coming up. Every time we do something, we find somebody who loves Captain Action. So, like for our illustration here, we went to some of the top comic illustrators, and one guy was Joe Jusko, whose work we always admired. And Joe said, "Oh man, you gotta let me do that. I love Captain Action. I had Captain Action when I was a kid. I was 7 years old. I love Captain Action." And we said, "Sure, Joe, you got the job. You're the man for it." The same way in animation circles, there's this fellow Wally Winger who does a lot of voice acting, and Wally is one of those guys who loves Captain Action too. Wally wore a Captain Action cap at Comic-Con for us last year, San Diego. So, you know, I don't know the folks that we get for real, but I do know that everywhere we turn, there's somebody who kind of grew up with this property and has a lot of passion for it.
All right. Well, thank you, Ed.
Thanks, Roderick. We appreciate it, and take care of yourself, and thanks for the publicity for Captain Action.
No problem. And I'm Roderick from Toy Masters Video Magazine here at ToyFair 2013 at the Jacob Javits Convention Center in New York City. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.